Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1971 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Pilots at Brainiac Stadium. On the mound for the Twins today is Rickey Clark, whose record is 2-0 with a 3.86 ERA. And pitching for the Pilots is John Gelnar, whose record is 0-0 with an 11.45 ERA. Okay, yesterday, before the game, I showed you that we made a couple of trades. We got Wayne Granger from the Reds. He's now our closer. And we got a couple players who are milling about in AAA, just waiting for a shot to get in there and make a difference for our team. We have won 2 in a row, winning yesterday's game 3-1 over the Twins, beating our arch nemesis, Dean Chance. So I feel pretty good about competing at this point. Jorge Rubio pitched great. And then we've got to deal with John Gelnar starting today. He took over for Camilo Pascual, who we dealt in the trade to the Reds. And John Gelnar will step in and make a start with our 4th and 5th spots in our rotation. I mean, the players that we have are just keeping those spots warm for Dennis Leonard and Dick Ruthven. So, we just have to sort of find a way to get through the rotation in the 4th and 5th spot every time. And sometimes it's not even the 4th and 5th spot that's causing us problems. Like, Dave Boswell has not been great, he's been very frustrating, in fact. So I don't know what we'll expect from John Gelnar and his 11.45 ERA. So let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, pardon me, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. My allergies are killing me. Hey, I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know how many of you are sports card collectors. I know you guys enjoy getting in on the giveaways, but I learned yesterday that GameStop, the retail store that sells video games, is now going to be working with PSA, the grading company, and they're going to be able to grade cards through GameStop. So you take your card that you want graded, you take it to GameStop, you pay $20 for the process of grading, and then I believe it's $5 for shipping, unless you're a GameStop member, which in that case it's free. If you need like the penny sleeve or whatever for the shipping process, they can provide that for you. And you can have your card sent in to be graded to PSA, and then they return it back to your local store where you can pick it up. I think it's kind of interesting, and now that we're giving away graded cards to our members, I was thinking how convenient that could be to get your, to just take my cards in and get them graded, especially if I'm considering, giving them away for the channel. So if you want to get in on the current giveaway, which is a Michael Jack Schmidt 1981 record breaker card, graded a 4, not by PSA, but by SGC, which I think is maybe like the second most popular brand right now. All you have to do is click on the join button down there. It's a $1.99 fee to get in on the giveaway. Whether you win or lose, it costs $1.99. And going forward, you'll automatically be, as long as you stay a member, you'll automatically be included in every other giveaway that we do for the graded cards. Okay, so there's an option for you. We will give away that Michael Jack Schmidt card during game 20. This is game 15, so you have a few more days to get in on it. So far, only Freddie's a member because we're so new that maybe you guys don't want to participate, and that's okay too. I will always do the free giveaways every 40 games, and if Freddie's the only guy, we'll just give it to Freddie. I don't think Freddie will say no. There's John Gelnar getting the start today. Oof, not feeling great about that, but he has thrown 11 innings in relief. And then Rickey Clark, former Pilots pitcher from last year. Here's our lineup. I'm going to give Jose Cruz his first day off, and that's tough because arguably he's been our best player. Because we're letting Rich Rollins play third every day, I think it's wise to put Mark Belanger in there at short to cover more ground with his excellent range. And also, he doesn't really make many errors, if at all. And Rich Rollins is already leading the team in errors, even in his minimum playing time. So Johnny Jeter's in there in left field for Jose Cruz. Okay, let's go ahead and do a lineup rundown for the Minnesota Twins. No variance in this lineup. Batting leadoff in center field is Jim Nettles. Batting second at second base is Fred Frazier. Batting third at first base is Rod Carew. Batting cleanup in left field is Charlie Manuel. Batting fifth at third base is Graig Nettles. Batting sixth and catching is George Mitterwald. Batting seventh in right field is Bob Allison. Batting eighth at shortstop is Leo Cardenas. And batting ninth is the pitcher Rickey Clark. Okay, John Gelnar making his first start of the year. Now you'll see what he did last year. He made 24 starts, had 4 relief appearances. He went 3-9 after having a really good rookie season with us. Not his rookie season in the game, in baseball, but it was his rookie season as a Pilots pitcher. He pitched really well. We gave him a little bit more responsibility, and he kind of let us down last year. We really didn't have time to stretch him out, but we need him to give us 5 or 6 innings today. The numbers don't look good, and that's because if you look at his log, he had to eat one for us in relief. He gave up 10 runs in 3 innings against Minnesota. So I'm sure they're very excited to see him back in there. 3 walks, no strikeouts, 3 home runs, 9 hits. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. We'll take a look at our defense. Mostly solid. In right field, of course, we have Pepitone. Not great defensively. Rollins, we know, is a problem at third. Behind home plate is SANGUILLEN with a below-average arm, but he's been doing a good job so far this year. Okay, here we go. Jimmy Nettles leading it off versus John Gelnar. And a base hit. Leadoff single for Nettles. Let me turn my volume up in my headset. Okay. Nettles on first. Here's the rookie Fred Frazier. And a double down the line. Can Nettles score? No, he holds at third. Man, with Gelnar's 11+ ERA, I thought he would throw a perfect game today. We'll pull the infield in. We cannot afford to give up 1 run. And that's all we gave up yesterday, so I do kind of feel like the Twins are chomping at the bit. Hard hit, ground ball to first. Nettles holds. Now, do we walk Charlie Manuel to set up a double play? We're really not a double play team when we don't have Aurelio in there. I'm going to say yes. I mean, what chance do we have, really? So let's intentionally walk Charlie Manuel. Okay, bases are loaded. We'll play back for double play depth. And we need Graig Nettles to put it on the ground for us. Here we go. 2-0. And an infield single. We never had a chance. So now we just have to take whatever happens here. Mitterwald popping it up. And Bob Allison. Grand slam. Oh, pop up also. Well, it could have been worse, but we were never not going to give up a run thanks to the infield single. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Let's take a look at the Pilots lineup. For those keeping track at home, my mother did get her electricity back on yesterday. So I wanted to send that out there, let everyone know that everything is back to normal. in Florida for my mama. All right, batting leadoff at second base is Tito Fuentes. Batting second and catching is Manny SANGUILLEN. Batting third at third base is ROLLINS. Batting cleanup at first base is Deron Johnson. Batting fifth in right field is Joe PEPITONE. Batting sixth in center field is Tommie AGEE. Batting seventh in left field today is Johnny Jeter. Batting eighth at shortstop is Mark Belanger. And batting ninth is the pitcher John Gelnar, if we get to him. Rickey Clark making his fourth start of the year. 2-0, 3.86 ERA. Whoa, 16 walks and 7 strikeouts? I mean, how is that possible with a 3.86 ERA? I guess because they're compensating by not giving him any hits. Opponents are batting 187 against him. No fastball, ground ball percentage is 55%. The sinker is his out pitch, rated an 87. Overall rated an 85. The 25-year-old righty is a free agent at the end of the 72 season. We'll take a look at the defense. You know it's not good and right with Bob Allison. And at second base with the rookie FRAZIER behind home plate is MITTERWALD with an 80 arm, but he's thrown out everybody this series, right? He's thrown out AGEE twice. Here we go. Tito Fuentes leading it off against Rickey Clark. And a line drive to first. That was a ground ball. 1 out. Here's Manny SANGUILLEN. Ground ball to third. And Rich Rollins of 1-2-3 inning. Oh, base hit, falling in. Rollins still finding ways to come through. Batting .464. Deron Johnson. Line drive to right. Okay. We go to the top of the second. Leo Cardenas leading off. Base hit. Oh, ground ball to second. 1 out. Here's the pitcher. Ground ball to first. Eric. Okay. 2 quick outs. Jim Nettles. Base hit to center field. Let's get a 2-out rally going here. Line drive to right. And Rod Carew. Fly ball to left. Keep him off the board. Bottom of the second, Joey Pep. Striking out. The guy walks more than twice as many as he struck out. No walks so far. AGEE rounding out. Oh, an error. No point in running. No shot at it. Johnny Jeter trying to save his job. Base hit to right field, of course. Wouldn't pull the ball. That's going 80 miles an hour. First and third, 1 out. Oh, it's Mark Belanger. I guess we go on contact, but this is a double play. Yeah, this game is over. No doubt about it. Manuel with a hit after the intentional walk. Graig, Nettles, another hit. 7 hits and an intentional walk so far in 2 innings. There's another one. Oh, that'll be caught. Surprise. Could we get a double play, please? That's not a double play. Three nothing. Tito Fuentes. So I've been putting some thought into what to do about the Washington Senators. And I'm glad that I asked you guys for input, because it did give me some other options. And knowing what we know about Major League Baseball and the way they handle situations like this, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Washington become Texas, but stay in the American League East for 1 year, right? Because that's what Major League Baseball would do. I actually read up on it, right? I actually read up on what actually happened that caused the Senators to move. And the owner of the Senators bought the team in 1968, and they just could not get a fan base going. And so by 1971, their stadium contract with RFK had expired, and they could not come to another agreement. So that's how they ended up going to Texas. It was because of the stadium and really the lack of people coming to see the ball games. So they already had the stadium ready to go in Dallas Fort Worth, and they moved the team to Texas. So I would imagine that it wouldn't be unlikely that under those circumstances, baseball would just allow them to have a team, in the East that is in Dallas, and Dallas is kind of like a dead straight shot to north of Chicago. So it would be not that, unlikely that it would happen. But then maybe in the next year, we consider moving Chicago to the east and moving Texas to the west. That's what I'm thinking. It's still a ways off, so there's plenty of time to think it through. There's our one run. PEPITONE is 1 for his last 19 with 4 grounding into double plays. CAREW flying out. Oh, Nettles tagging up on a fly ball to center field. That means it's going to be 4-1. Oh, no. Hey, a strikeout. I'm happy for him. Bottom of the 4th inning, down 3-1. Should be a lot worse. Two hits and a walk. That's all Clark has given up, despite having a 17-6 ratio for walk to strikeout. There's a base hit for Belanger. I guess it doesn't help when your last 4 batters in your lineup are all under 200. All right, can we get 5 innings out of Gelnar? That is the question. Well, 3 strikeouts. And Bob Allison makes it 4. Well, we got 2 righties coming up, so we'll let him pitch to Cardenas and the pitcher. We'll see how that goes before we try to get Nettles or FRAZIER. Maybe we can get 6 innings out of them. FUENTES. Ground ball to second. SANGUILLEN with a base hit into center field. We'll hit and run. Strike him out, throw him out. Well, base hit to right. SANGUILLEN to third. Nicely done. Why is Rollins not at second base? I don't know. Let's try to get a sac fly from Deron Johnson. On the verge of losing his job. Will that fall in? No, it's caught. Not deep enough, even with Bob Allison. Do we take a chance? No, it's an automatic out. Who's up next? Pepitone can't get a hit. Oh, it is a base hit to center field. A little bit of a delay. It's weird because I don't have anything else open. I don't know what the deal is. We do score a run. It's 3-2. And with a little luck, maybe Tommie AGEE can tie it up. He's batting 125. And a ground ball to short. We'll do it. All right. Well, let's see how Cardenas does. He's got 81 pitches. Leo Cardenas popping it up. That was a 1-2 count. Gelnar somewhat efficient here in the last 1+ inning. Ground ball to Belanger. All right, let's see what Jim Nettles does. First pitch swinging. Ground ball to Rollins. Another error. No. Oh, look at that. Well, that works out well because now we have the 3 lefty. Well, shit, we could have him pitch to FRAZIER and then bring in the lefties. And Gelnar is going to bat, so maybe that won't even happen. Let's see. I'll take a look at the in-game stats. Jeter's 1 for 2. Rounds out to second. Mark Belanger had a miracle hit. Yep, so. All right, well, I guess we just take him out. Van Kelly first off the bench. All right. Well, we couldn't get him off the schneid. Or off the hook, anyway, for the loss. Since we do have lefties coming up, we'll bring in Ron Locke. Good job by Gelnar. Gave up a ton of hits right away. That was painful. Of course, the righty has to get a hit. Has Locke given up a run yet? No. So he's going to have to give up one here. CAREW flies out. CAREW 0 for 4. What's the deal? Manuel striking out. And Graig Nettles, 207 hitter last year. We're only a couple games away from the stats updating to this season. Good job. We go to the bottom of the 7th. This seemed like a game that was going to get away pretty quickly from us. But we are in it. Fuentes, 1 for 3 as he ground. Oh, it's an infield single. All right, leadoff man is on. Hit and run. Manny saying again, great contact hitters, 1 for 3, and he just steals the base. I mean, that's so dumb. Why do that? I mean, now we know we're going to score. We can't hit and run. Can he push it to the right side? No. God damn it. This fucking game. So we're not going to score here. That's a shame. Oh, no, Rich Rollins coming through. Oh, okay, we didn't score. That's fine. Well, Johnson, we're going to pinch hit for Jose Cruz. Hit and runs on. Strike him out, throw him out. First pitch. Ground ball to short. Fuentes does score. And the game is tied. And with one swing of the bat, Pepitone can give us the lead. Gelnar off the hook. Pepitone rips it to first, and that'll do it. All right, let's figure out our defense here. Gita will go to right. Pepitone goes to first. Jose Cruz goes to left. Rollins has got to come out for Aurelio. Ron Locke will come out for Kenny Sanders. Here we go. George Mitterwald leading it off. Look at that defense now. Tasty. 2-2 to Mitterwald. There's a ground ball to Belanger. One down. Bob Allison. Ground ball to second. Fuentes making the play. Leo Cardenas. Fly ball to left. Bottom of the 8th. There's Tommie AGEE. No surprise, 0 for 3. And ball 4. Only the second walk for Clark, now officially tired. 123 pitches. We can't steal. That's a 10-pitch at bat. Let's see what Gita's got. 2-0 count. A double play. No, AGEE will beat it out. We weren't even hitting and running. I was going to bunt, but it don't matter. Nope. Sanders coming out. Jerry Devanin looking to be the hero. Full count. Oh, he walks. Okay, I like this. Tito Fuentes in this position. Not an RBI guy, but he's capable of coming through. All right, here we go. 2-1. Keeping them in there. Yeah. All right. Well, Wayne Granger, this is why we got you. He gave up a run in his very first appearance, but he did get the save. He hadn't given up a run yet, so now he has. I don't suspect that he would give up a run today, but Dan Monzon coming in. Then in 4 games, he has 1 at bat, 2 walks, a 92 high. So this is going to be a walk, right? All right, first pitch. Oh, base hit. He was getting on no matter what. Let's just see what happens now. Okay, good. So this is the ball game. Fly ball to right. You got to play back for the double play, so we just let them have whatever they're going to get. Another fly ball to right. Wow, Rod Carew not coming through ever. And Charlie Manuel, we actually walked him in the first inning. He scored a run anyway. Now, he's going to clear the bases. Oh, no, it's going to be caught. Oh, shit. So we're going to walk it off. Tom Hall coming in. This guy's just good. He was good in real life, too. Here we go. Let's just get it over with. Manny Sanguillen. Infield single. I mean, so stupid. Sacrifice bunt. Like, we could literally do whatever we wanted to do. This run is absolutely scoring. Oh, no. Wait, what happened there? Oh, he popped it up. Well, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, we got it. Joey Pep looking to be a hero. Oh, a double play? Oh. Man, they really want us to win, don't they? Will it be Tommie AGEE? Yep. That's so dumb. Oh. Yeah. Pilots win 4-3. Handshakes, butt slap, sloppy steaks. Was it an error? Was it just that he tried to turn 2 and the run scored? We're going to find out here in a second. We won 3 in a row. Take a look at the standings. I was really thinking about it. Are there any trades? I would really like to see some other trades, but the way that I look, if we take a, you know what, we're going to look at the, we'll look at finances here as soon as they let us. I don't think there's going to be a lot of trades in season because I think a lot of the teams have really tied their own hands with the players they've already got. So here we are in the middle. We went from last place team to being stuck right there in 3rd. Take a look at the National League. Certainly undeserving. And New York, San Fran. Okay, let's take a look at the finances here. Okay, so we're projected to lose $538,000, which is, you know, at this time, that's a lot of money. Our payroll isn't very much. We barely have any cash. And we really need, our biggest problem is Dave Boswell. Because when I signed him to a long-term contract, I signed him for almost half of what our payroll is. You know, I mean, I spent a lot of money on him, and that's a regrettable thing at this point. And we can't trade him. I did try to see if anyone would be interested. No one is. So our year-to-date profit, we're already in the red. But all the other teams are kind of right there, too. Baltimore is in the negative by $650,000. I mean, and they're projected to lose even more money. So they won't be signing any free agents, you know, at the end of the year, unless they start trading players away to get that payroll down. So we'll see how that goes. Take a look at the National League, and everybody's okay here, right? So I don't really think there's going to be a lot of wheeling and dealing among the other teams, and that's okay by me. We'll take a look here at the headline news. Brainiac Baseball Daily Week, nothing. Transactions, nothing since our trade. Okay. Thanks, Baseball Mogul. Let's go ahead and pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel or be a member for $1.99 per month. And every month you have a chance to win something incredibly valuable for $2. That's not that big of a deal, is it? Rich Rollins went 3 for 3. Wow. He's batting .500. What happened in that last thing? Let's go back and right-click and see the play-by-play of the 9th inning. Was it just a double play that didn't happen? Joe Pepitone reached first on an error by the second. I mean, so there was 2 errors in that inning? No? No. So it was an error on the second baseman, FRAZIER, and everyone was safe. Unearned run, right? So they had 3 errors. That's so dumb. All right. Yeah, there's the 3 errors. Leo Cardenas had 2. Fred Frazier had the other one. All the runs were earned. Interesting. Okay. Well, John Gelnar pitched really well. Our player of the game, by the way, is going to be Rich Rollins. I mean, how can I deny him? 3 hits, batting .500. That, I mean, we have to play him. How can I play Aurelio Rodriguez? But you got to give him credit. He went right out there and took that job, even though I denied him. So good job by him. Wayne Granger gets a win, so now he has a save and a win in 2 games. The bullpen did their job. Ron Locke was very impressive. And John Gelnar, thank you. Wow, came in there and dropped his ERA down to 9. And Tom Hall takes the loss because he had to. All right, that's it. We're going to come back tomorrow. We're still popping up these Fairfield videos. If you haven't seen them, check them out. They're fun. Lots of old-timey cards. Until next time, everyone, have a great day.